All right, so I wanted to start out by comparing the last of the mysteries in the Sophia Rosary with the readings today, because I realized they fit together like a puzzle. Better than a puzzle, because puzzles have gaps, but anyway. So the mystery is the descent of the New Jerusalem. And it goes, "Behold, a small star from the heavens descends to the earth, with light more brilliant than the sun. It comes to dwell in the hearts of the children of mankind. And these hearts are the foundation upon which is built the eternal city, New Jerusalem." And in the lesson, let's see. "In this world I manifest his presence. It was he who established me in the city he loved and gave me rule over Jerusalem. I took root in the hearts of those honored by the Lord, those chosen to be his special possession. Like a terebinth, I spread out my branches, laden with honor and grace. I put forth lovely shoots like a vine, and my blossoms were a harvest of love, reverence, knowledge, and holy hope." Pause for a second. When stuff like this mentions, where is it? I took root in the hearts of those honored by the Lord, those chosen to be his special possession. Some people would read that as there's only so many people allowed in heaven, sort of a metaphor. When I read stuff like this, it reminds me of any relationship, whether it's humans, human to the divine, whatever. It's two ways. So you can talk to a God and they might want nothing to do with you, or they might, whatever. And the reverse is also true. So when you're having any kind of a relationship with a deity, they have to want to talk to you, and you have to want to talk to them. So it's a mutual thing. It's not a you are picked and you aren't thing. It's a some people are orange and some people are blue. There's no valid, they're two different colors. It's not a you're not worthy and you are. It's everyone's coming from different places and doing different things. And then in the gospel, let's see. "I loved her more than health and beauty, and preferred her to the light of day. And I found that her radiance never fades, and her light never sets. With her come all good things, and she carries in her arms wealth beyond counting. I rejoiced with love for all people, as I could see Sophia in their hearts guiding." And that's the other part of this, is we're good.
It's the neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. I just have to remember where I just was.
Just
Right.
with,
So the light of. I'll reread that line again because it's rather important, actually. "I rejoiced with love for all people, as I could see Sophia in their hearts guiding them." And we call wisdom Sophia because that's the Greek word. And, there's a bunch of wisdom goddesses all over the place. That's probably a whole homily in itself. The point is that regardless of our beliefs or lack of or whatever, we all have this little internal wisdom that's, helping us do whatever it is we need to do in our earthly daily lives, sort of thing. And if you really think about it, if everyone were to act from that place all the time, which is pretty much impossible, but imagination is still possible, so yeah, the world would be a much better place. So, one, when it talks about the New Jerusalem, it doesn't mean in another life or another universe or after we're all dead. I mean, it might mean that, who knows? But really it means that these hearts are the foundation upon which is built the eternal city, New Jerusalem. It doesn't have to be a physical place. It's when we all act from our better natures, we create the New Jerusalem, even if it's only for a split second. And the thing about actions is that they have a tendency to snowball. For good or for ill, but in this case it's for good. Because when you do something out of that sense of goodness or rightness or truthfulness or authenticity, especially if it's hard and or brave, other people will notice, and it does change people's lives, even if it doesn't mean much to you in the moment. I've had instances where I did something I thought was small but brave, and it's one of those, I didn't think anyone else would, it was a big moment for me, but not necessarily for anyone else. And then I find out years later that me doing that changed one of my friends in high school's lives, and just practically half the trajectory of his life, and I'm like, wait, those two things are related? I had no idea.
Yeah.
So sometimes the things you do that might even seem selfish in the moment, and it's just because you need to be your own authentic self about something, it will lead other places, most of which you probably won't expect, because life is weird. And we make a lot of assumptions that are inaccurate. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. A lot of things, that depends. But it's funny that we are doing this service today when this morning was talking about the individual God within and all that, because the two fit very nicely together. And the second Sunday in Advent doesn't land on the first Sunday of December very often, so I just think that's cool. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. So yeah, just remember that, like anything, you don't have to be perfect all the time. You don't even have to be perfect most of the time. For instance, looking at batting averages, even the best people are missing most of the pitches that come their way. It's not about perfection. It's about doing what you can when you can. And in my case, not beating myself up the rest of the time. So with that, go in peace, and may the lady walk with you.